drove it really far. Crazy how did just happen, wishing on a star. It's a celebration, I ain't talking Mardi Gras. With a little patience, you'll be eating Budokan. What you want? What you want? Made some choices.
The rain is falling, the fans are soaked, but here's the bottom line. We've got football at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Today, it's week 4, and we've got
Shari
between the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jackson, first play, going to throw. Throw right side is complete to his tight end. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. A man who missed all of 2021. This is J.K. Dobbins. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off. A pretty decent game.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Jackson. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Jackson to Watkins there for a Baltimore first. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. The Ravens had 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they moved back above 500 with a victory last week.
When you look at their start, a win, a loss, then a win, this might be something we see from them a lot this year, because when they're at their best, they can play with anybody. But bringing their best every week, that's been a challenge thus far. Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Hines now on the return. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. A first carry for the rookie from Georgia. It's James Cook. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. On 2nd and 11 now. Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
Damn, Martin.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. First down, here's the run with Cook. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. On 2nd and 12, Allen. This one caught by Davis. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. But that last throw, Charles, puts him over 15,000 yards passing now for his career.
And, Brandon, they're not going to stop the game and give him the game ball here, but that's still a pretty impressive number, and he's got plenty of more good football ahead of him. Although I would say the team should give him a game ball after it's all over.
Cook up the gut. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And one of the key numbers that I look at after every game, total yards allowed. They held them under 200 yards of total offense, just couldn't sustain much of anything against them. Great job showing them different looks and then attacking.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Complete to Dorsett.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I think that run gives us evidence that the defense is getting a little bit tired out there. They've been on the field for a long time, and that last run, they just cut right through them.
On 2nd down, Cook. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Got his tight end. It's complete. It's Jordan.
And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
We're scoreless after 1. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Cook fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, it's Cook. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
James Cook, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on their short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Jackson.
He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1.
Here's Jackson. Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47. Now it's Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And it's incomplete.
How is that under pressure?
Shot, couldn't connect.
Everyone's eyes go to him when he nears the end zone, and that includes the coverage.
I'm playing DTZ and Madden Rage.
I'm playing Rome.
So after the incompletion,
Yeah, that's right. You got the Rome.
To throw again is Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 25-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson.
God, more, I need that mug inside.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. It's a pick six and a
I gotta throw it
touchdown. There's a reason they call him a ball-hawking safety. It looked like he read that, Charles, and he wasn't stopping there after he got it. He took it all the way to the house to widen their lead.
And what's interesting to me, Brandon, is that our spotter, Bruce Murray, right before that snap, pointed to his number on my play sheet. Got to see him as a ball-hawking a return man that time, didn't we? That's just the type of play they expect from him, and he delivers in a big way. Nice call, Bruce.
Take it in at the 3. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Y'all have to get out there, bro.
You have a much better idea of what
Offensive line playing like that
than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Oh my, Von Miller is getting pressure, boy. Alright. Even for his 2 under pressure picks, I'm gonna have to move Stanley to the other side. This nigga is killing my right side.
And get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. Open man is Jordan, the tight end. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Now a give running right, it's Cook. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Allen now looks to throw. And he's got complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the
Meanwhile, Josh Allen throwing some fucking darts.
Right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
And they're going to be set up
with
the ball at the 13-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Brigger can hoop. I just think he's more
Fielded just outside the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Basketball player.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them.
Bro, what the fuck is up with the fucking accuracy, bro? Everything I'm throwing is inaccurate.
At least one practice each week before a game. A minute left. We'll get enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson buying time to his left. And that one good to come.
Oh, I did say I was gonna move him.
Finally came back with down 21.
That's what I'm fucking down right now because of fucking Von Miller, all these fucking under pressure picks.
Throw.
Because all he doing is playing on Von Miller.
And that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Sending that nigga.
Jackson now. Ball had his hands on it.
We can't hold on to shit.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3-and-out.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Now we're up 35.
And this returnable for Hines. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10.
Alright. Match is finna come off. I'm going back to my defense. Because this shit is no bueno.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Eluding the pressure right. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line.
Why are we not
to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
This time they stay on the ground. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half.
3 plays since
run now on first down. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's second down. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This fielded right at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Starting the third quarter with Cook. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. The last run got 6, now second and 4. Again, it's Cook. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. And now they'll throw with Allen. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
On second and 10, Allen.
Oh, my God.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 33. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And the Ravens are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on the
Oh, my God.
We're not playing up to what we're capable of.
All of these passes are just going everywhere that they need. Like, that's an easy-ass completion.
And be able to make some of these plays that they have not.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. This is picked up by the Bills. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
I don't care what the scoreboard says, partner. Who's winning this game right now?
Mother Nature?
Yes, indeed. Precipitation's winning in a big way. Sloppy. All these turnovers right now.
Yeah, well, this was the forecast. We got what was forecasted, and we've gotten a lot of turnovers. Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. On first down, Allen. And he's going to be
taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Allen. And he will slide down with a good gain.
Whack
Defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable third down. Here's Allen to throw it. Caught on the right side by Dorsett.
And he is going to have a Bills
first
down
bro.
as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's a tough one for the defense because the coverage was good downfield. He was forced to work his way out of the pocket to his right, spotted his man on the sideline, and got it to him to pick up the first down on third down.
Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Jordan. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up second down. Here's Allen. Touchdown, Bills.
Why we? Damn, I did fucking.
His second touchdown, his third on the year. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 28-0.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of
Bro, full momentum Von Miller is just fucking us up.
Because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
We're in Baltimore, third quarter action, 2nd and 10.
Here's Jackson to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Everybody is getting through. This whole D line got through right there. Like, what?
Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now it's Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again.
The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll come on to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
Damn, you too high, bro.
Just shy of the 40, they'll mark him down at the 39. Throwing on first down is Allen. Dancing to his left. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be different.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens will take over possession here up at the 44. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the third quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, so they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
I don't know why I do this shit.
Picked off by Micah Hyde. The Bills are going to take possession here.
Oh my God, I can never play this
Well,
nigga.
the defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you to come in like an auctioneer. We got two. Do I hear three? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side.
Hey, Marlon Diggs is fucking you up, bang.
On play action, Allen.
Man. Oh my God, man, what the fuck?
Reaches the 8-yard line. They'll run with Cook, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Five yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. Throw left side complete. That's Davis.
I don't understand how you right in front of him and you let the O-lineman come and block you. Like you see right in front of you.
Extra point by
So you sat there waiting for the O-lineman to come, then try to fight off the block.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one. I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And the slot man goes in motion left. To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson.
Bro. Von Miller beat my offensive lineman and the running back?
It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops.
What the fuck?
And an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And this offense on 3rd down today, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. To throw is Jackson. And that is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it. But this one feels like a lost cause.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. Now, no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson will throw again. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And the tight end goes in motion left. From the 39, Jackson. Drops it.
Why is it a high ball? I hate L2 triangle. Why does he have to jump for this shit? God damn. This must be like a perk. This should go inaccurate after it gets certain momentum.
Here's Jackson. And now look at this. Big
I should have kept going inside. That was going to take
wind up out of bounds. So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. He's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. From midfield now, here's Jackson. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And in for the Ravens touchdown. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0.
God damn, 17 miles per hour? Yeah, this one crazy.
They haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it's starting to look like that 3-game losing streak is going to be a thing of the past here. Coming up 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen being chased out left. Got this into the
Bro, no fucking way, bro.
He'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. Throwing now is Allen. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Allen to throw once more. Incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Here's Sam Martin now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You'd have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss.
Under pressure, bro.
John Johnson able to pick it. The Bills are going to take possession of the football. Facing this 4th quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. And meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis.
Oh,
get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain. To the air, Allen. It's complete. He dials up Davis once more. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And they are going to score.
I told you to play outside. I knew it was coming, bro. God damn. Marlon, you getting cooked.
Charles, they are not taking their
cooked. Like, god damn. I'm scared to go man with you now.
And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, you know, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And out across midfield down to the 45. Jackson on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And
that was a dive.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
To throw again on second down. Jackson. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore. In motion left is Watkins. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And he'll go right back to Andrews. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Jackson. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day.
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Tucker now to add the point after. And that'll cut the lead down to 28. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game. I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
So Allen's going to look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. they'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other.
My goodness, another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Yes,
underneath route probably got open
interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall, and they can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Going deep for Diggs. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Bills, it took a few weeks, but they finally get their first one of the season here in Week 4. And they will head home next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Cincinnati Bengals.